Hello, Fighting On Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play still Symphony of War with me, Blueankylo. It's been 2 years, hopefully not quite that long in real life. And after our heroine, the Ankylas, was brutally murdered after Casimir, for the second time, caught her and captured her. And this time, instead of letting her be rescued by Stefan and Diana, this time gunfire and killed for real. Unfortunately, that means the cult of Xanatus has taken over the lands. Our armies are spread, and it's been 2 years, and things are looking pretty bad for the people of this world. However, Diana is still fighting on, and that's where we continue today. I haven't really done any. I haven't really been able to. I guess maybe I could have done some squad operations. Maybe I should have. I didn't actually do any of that. I probably could have added some units, but we'll save that for a little bit later. I did decide to deploy Sotaraz, Tariq, and Awesome Guy. The only person not deployed is Jaystine, because he's a light cav with spears, and there's no cav that we need to counter, so don't need it. Let's go. We're trying to rescue some children who've been kidnapped by the cult. So Diana's rebellion. It's not the Ankylas' army anymore.
Repent before the righteous.
Okay. Let me see here. How do we want to do this?
I must not fail.
This guy's going to come in and do 5 backstabs. 5 backstabs is a lot of backstabs. Both of them are going to come in with 5 backstabs. What's our objective today? Open all the treasure. That's not too bad. And try to beat it in 9 turns. Also, don't let Diana die. So there's 4 or 5 treasures. Right side is a bit easier because these guys aren't going to backstab us all. So I think we put...
Where am I needed?
I could put Diana there.
School is in session.
Oh, if Barnabas was a little bit closer, he could hit this guy and then Canto down out of range. Like, that might be a way to do it. Okay, let's... If I had units with strong defenses on the back row, like actually Abigail's might not be too bad against these guys. Let's test some stuff out here. It's not like we've got permadeath on, but
I must be brave.
she might be okay because I don't know if they can even attack her. I think they have to attack the dragons because they're in the front. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. And then I want.
A paladin never surrenders.
Bet you didn't see this one.
We'll do it like this.
Donar be with us.
Have her shuffle up. And then these guys can start coming to her. We'll have Jules cover the right side. And Tariq cover the left side. We'll send Barnabas to the left because less spears. Awesome Guy to the right. And Sotaraz to the left. Just 50-50. Fair is fair. Alright. The Empire of Archelius. They've upgraded as well. Alright, let's see if this was smart or terrible. Okay, they were able to kill... I'm just going to reload, I think. That's... I mean, it's just annoying. I thought maybe because there was dragons, they wouldn't be able to attack like that. So we'll restart this first turn in a second here. Skip. The worst part is when you want to reload, but you have to finish the turn before you can input commands. Yeah, assassins are just really jerks. Unless you have a unit, like a backwards unit, that's designed to be super tanky. They just, yeah, they're really annoying. I guess it might not be as bad as if you could if you could adjust the positioning mid-battle, but I think you can't. Like, once the battle's started, you can't change stuff like that. Alright, let's see if we can figure something else out. So I think Barnabas would have the same problem, because he's not actually defending... You know, what I should have done, and I could do later, is we should put these 2... knight or cavalry behind the archer so that assassins have to hit these guys first. You can kind of surround your archer in the middle row.
A paladin never
Bet you didn't see
surrenders.
this one coming.
Donar be with us.
Okay, so let's just redo our first turn here.
How can I help, my lord?
I still like the general gist. We just need a little tweak. So, is there anybody that can survive a full 5 assassin hits? I don't even... I think Abigail was our best bet. I think maybe we'll just plan to have Barnabas move up and
School is in session.
you know, we'll have Barnabas and Tariq kind of skirmish their way forward, basically. And then Abigail and Soltraz are there. They're just there. They might move down, but I'm not sure. Sometimes the AI is a bit tricky. Gotta get more sorceresses. So cool. No healing for you. Are you kidding me? Whatever, he's dead. If you're playing with actual permadeath, that would be a permadeath right there. It's so stupid. I mean, it's not. I'm overreacting. It's just
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
it's so we want to end our turn there. It's fine. It's just really, you can tell that the game isn't really designed for permadeath. If you play not thinking in terms of permadeath, you won't have any problems. But if you play thinking I can't lose units because, you know, then they're gone forever, they're irreplaceable,
Got all day.
you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, they won't even surrender. Wow. Still didn't even surrender. Gee. Maybe we're not allowed to surrender because there's no Ankylas anymore. Oh, I could have had someone there, and we could have had the 2 cavalry slightly closer if Barnabas went to there and Tariq had stayed on his tile. Oh well. I can't believe
Repent before the righteous.
friggin' Ludwig, level 19 snipe, one shot by enemy mage. Huh. Cool.
Where am I needed?
She wasn't even in aggressive, she was just in neutral stance. Will these guys surrender? Yeah. So they can surrender, they just... You gotta be ready. Alright, let's see. Bit of a choke point here. Ideally... You know, I
love this part.
think Stefan might be okay here. Hopefully they kill the mage before he gets a turn. Okay, good. Yes. Think we can wipe them out? Nice. Good job, team. Light infantry for the win. It would make sense. I don't think it's actually a mechanic, but it would make sense that light infantry might do a bit better in buildings. Because it's, like, I would generally think heavy infantry, outdoor, you need, like, space to orient your squad, whereas light infantry can make more use of walls and narrow corridors and stuff.
We will always find a way.
Alright. Fire away! A lot of heavy armor. But we definitely did some good chip damage, and this lets us... Awesome guy up there. Should we aggressive mode?
I must be brave.
Would be really nice if Sotraz was in range. Maybe. Actually, I think a lightning... I think if they targeted the healer at the back, that would hit 5 units with 1 lightning bolt. Would be really good. But you never know if they're going to be smart enough to do that. I guess... 1, 2, 3. No, we don't have enough shuffles to even contemplate. I'm going to be aggressive. Might be a bit silly, but... We've got half them killed. Take some damage. Alright, that's fine. So this guy will probably attack next turn. That gives another chance to heal the damage, basically, so Yeah, this is totally fine. Awesome guy, awesome unit. I'm gonna send
My friends are counting on me.
Abigail and Sotraz left still. There's only 2 units left on the right, so gotta start preparing for that squad. Ow, 18 damage. These guys are getting a lot of level ups. I wonder if Awesome Guy was a couple levels behind. Once everyone joins up again, you know, I'll be able to double check like how our overall squads are doing for levels. Who's needs a bit of practice. This guy didn't attack. That's interesting. I definitely wouldn't have expected that. I guess Timothy might have had his turn, sort of, before this guy, so he got his turn, did nothing, and then this guy attacked. Sometimes the AI just... Yeah. The AI could be a bit better if it knows it can't attack, so it holds its turn until everyone else, and then makes a second round of attempts after. That might be, well, it would be a bit more complicated program, but hopefully the sequel gets some tweaks like that, because I think that would be nice. You know, I think you can make the game a little bit harder by making the AI smart, and it feels a lot better than making the game harder by just giving the enemies a whole bunch of stats. Or, like, one thing in this kind of game that's okay is, like, you could make the game harder by having bigger squads and saying, like, let's say on easy mode there's 4 units here, and then on normal mode there's 5, and then on hard mode there's, like, 6 or 7. Like, that's a fair way to do it. It's not, doesn't feel super cheap. But you have to be careful with, difficulty levels if you're just giving them extra stats, you know. It's not doesn't feel great. All right, so this actually Awesome Guy was quite a lot lower level, so we'll let him get a bit more practice. Good. Unfortunately, that archer for Diana's unit just is not having a good time.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Okay, so this time, if Tariq kills this guy, we can get out of the, you know, the ambush jerks. But I don't know if he can one round this guy. Well, that's still enough. Now if he pulls back, one guy I don't think could kill the archer with one hit. We're out of range of the full squad. The main thing is not getting hit by a full squad all at the same time. So we should be good now.
You got a plan?
I can do this.
So, you know, a lot of the times I'm trying to make plays that are as if it was permadeath, like, you know, the old Fire Emblem games and stuff. Then at the same time, when the game is like, someone's gonna die. So if you were playing with permadeath enabled and you were trying to avoid significant losses, you'd have to save and load a lot. But I'm gonna not do that and instead just try to play and not lose units. And then if they die, you know, well, they don't stay dead, so it's not like a real big problem. Just hits the morale, hits my personal morale. How did he get an ambush? He got 2 attacks before we got an attack. This isn't rough terrain, is it? It is rough terrain. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that. The shadows. Huh. The more you learn, guys, the more you learn. Well, let's ambush him then. No, that's a charge. So...
School is in session.
Huh. They got an ambush. So this is like a train type that I've never paid attention to or figured out. They can get an ambush in shadows, but my cavalry can also get a charge as if it was open terrain. So that's strange. Alright, so I'm gonna let Diana's group probably try to take the throne room, defeat Sham, although I don't think you have to kill him. It's a pretty strong group. And then I'm gonna let well, Barnabas's group take the left side. So they can move towards us and we can choke point if someone like Abigail can choke point. She can, yeah, she can.
I must not fail.
Probably. Obsidian. Oh, actually, here we go. Smart. Don't want to let them possibly move up and get 2 attacks on her. Now it's 1 only maximum. Good. Okay, throne room groups. If possible, someone here or maybe there.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Don't think we can get close enough this turn. Oh, maybe we could. So
Where am I needed?
probably shouldn't though. We want the whole group to be like, we don't want to lure them down when we only got like 1 unit, because you know they got guns. They got guns. You can't.
A paladin never surrenders.
Maybe we go through the shadows and try to get some ambushes, like lure them over and then actually ambush them.
I love this part.
I don't think they'll move until we're within their range, but the problem is their guns, full guns. We probably need to lure them south so that we get to attack the guns first rather than them attacking us, because 4 guns is enough to kill a lot of my guys, as we've learned. Guns are still going to be the main danger for us for a fair while. Not quite as much kill as we hoped, but are they going to group up? Okay, that's probably best. That means they've all activated in the squad. Alright, so let's deal with this first. I think we try to kill this guy off with an well, yeah, that's probably the best we can do. It's not like a real ambush, but indirect. Dang, we didn't quite get him. That's too bad. We don't have any archers over here. Oh no.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Well,
I must be brave.
unfortunately for us, we could take a surrender, I guess. I mean, we could attack with Soltraz here, but I think that unit would just get wiped out. So that's not a good decision. Let's try to lure over no guns. If you knew the order the enemies go in, right? Like, if you knew that, say, the leader went first, you could choke point, and then he would move up, attack. If we didn't kill him, all the guns would, like, dogpile behind him, but that's the kind of advanced knowledge that I don't have right now.
How can I help, my lord?
So I think
Real thirsty here.
I'll keep Stefan up there. It's possible he'll be able to get a back attack on somebody. Maybe once the group activates and they realize Stefan's over there, they'll send like one of the guns at him and he can just destroy them from the shadows. Ooh, double free action. Ooh, and also the Paladin lady did an extra heal. So that's one of the nice things about some of those advanced classes, is they can change up your tactics a little bit, give you some new options. That's enough of that. Okay, we dazed like half. The sorcerers are so good. How come they still got an attack? Wait, weren't they stunned? I guess like daze stops them from. Like daze gives them like lowered stats of some sort. Oh, they are split. So the gun guys didn't move at all. Interesting. Maybe they can move, but I guess they're part of a different group than the infantry unit.
My friends are counting on me.
No. We could go for a surrender, actually, now that I think about it. Hi. Yeah. Okay, and then I think we let Barnabas weaken them a bit, and then he can canto out of the way. And then I'll decide what we want to do after this, depending on how well he does. Alright, so all the swords are dead. It's decent. And he can get back more than 2 squares. Good. So that means Tariq can move up, shoot something, and then canto back. And we could use Sotraz. I don't think we can... So if we surrender this guy, we get the captures, which is good for business. If I'd attacked this guy, then I think both of them would have attacked Abigail, like attacked, died, and then attacked. And that might have been enough for her to have problems. And I think, unfortunately for Sotraz, we got to wait one more turn. Now,
We will always find a way.
this unit's toast.
Stay strong, everyone.
Can't quite... Well, no, we could... Word about these guns. I don't actually know. I think they'll attack, but I don't know they'll attack.
Time to end this.
Okay, that was pathetic. Awesome guy. Expected more out of you. And these are heavy infantry, so they got good defense, but geesh. A victory, but barely.
How can I help, my lord?
How can I help? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Basically, if it turns out that the guns are going to move in and kill all of this unit, I might reload, maybe. I don't want to start reloading all the time, but we don't have a lot of units right
We
now.
will always find a way.
And this unit's dead one way. They're just going to attack Stefan next turn anyway. Might as well weaken them as much as we can. Alright, and Diana...
Before the righteous.
Don't suppose... Maybe? Still worth a shot. I gotta get the rest of Jules' unit upgraded to warbows so that the whole unit can do the 3 range attacks. It'll be a lot easier to position him once the whole thing can do 3s. Right now, I feel bad getting half an attack. Okay, well... We're doing fine. It's mostly just trying to figure out how the AI works on this little baby map. Double heals with paladins. So we do less damage, but keeps the group nice and safe. Paladins are pretty good with that. You know, they can attack twice, or they can spend a turn doing some healing if someone's almost dead. Okay, the guns are moving towards Diana. So this worked out great. Again, if they'd been smart with the turn order, they could have probably got some kills, but Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing, like, I bet you the AI is quite predictable once you know how the groups, like, which goes first. So I would expect you could take advantage of that with a little bit of memorization, basically. Oh, geez, come on. I underestimated these sword guys. I'm not going to reload over that. It's just... grrr, you know. This mission...
You got a plan?
Okay, we've got to deal with these guys.
School is
Charges
in
are great.
session.
Should be able to kill 3, hopefully, on the charge. Take 1 shot. Kill 2. And the one that was shocked didn't get a turn anyway, so yeah. That was good. Good job, Barney. Looks like you're not dead after all.
I can do this.
Good. More surrenders. Get some of that going. Now... positioning sucks. We're going to send Sotraz in... We really need the first round to do a ton of damage and kill everything. I mean, that was pretty good. Why? How do they know how to just target my guys down so, like, they had, like, 2 attacks and they both hit the same person and got the kill? Jerks.
Where am I
Hate 'em.
needed?
Gotta get that second infantry for that unit. Once we've got 2 infantry, they won't be able to, I don't think they'll be able to target the back row so easily. Alright, probably want Jules to start shooting Mr. Sham. Awesome guy. Nah, we're just gonna let Stefan deal with this. Don't suppose mid chances. Technically, Jules has got a lot of threat right now.
I love this part.
Nah, we'll just get the kill. Could go for surrenders, I know, but we had a couple good surrender chances. I don't think we would have actually finished this group off. In fact, we still did. Okay, we got him. Yeah, if we'd gone for the surrender and they didn't voluntarily surrender, we would definitely not have wiped them out. So.
Stay strong, everyone. Time to end this.
There we go. Start doing some chip damage on the boss. That's a bit spooky because they got a dark mage and some promoted units. So that's pretty good for not the full unit of archers. I think I still want Tariq over here to help maybe with those last couple, well, he could help with the boss, but I don't think it'll matter. I think Jules has got it. Alright, this might be... no, it should be fine. Yeah, it's already gone bad because we had a loss, but... Immortal Spirits. Yeah. You know, if my mages had Immortal Spirit, probably still would have died. Would have taken 2 hits, died, and then they got an extra attack. Instead of attacking Alphonse, they would have just killed him again. That's my prediction. We even had a healing potion in this group. It still died. I gotta remember that I did give him the healing potion, though. That does make it a bit safer. You do get class points for that, so might as well use them. Ooh, Sunstone. It's good stuff.
How can I help, my lord? We will always find a way.
Alright, this is the full unit. We'll probably... we'll nearly wipe this unit out, I bet you. Oh, but they get counters. Right. I forgot about that. Not that bad. I mean, I said we'll nearly wipe it out. Sometimes Blue knows what he's talking
Real
about.
thirsty here. Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Level 19.
Master Sergeant, awaiting
Double check what we're
orders.
looking at for units right now. Level 19.
A paladin never surrenders.
Level 20. Alright, so we'll let
Bet you didn't see this one.
Stefan try to finish them off. Should be. Actually, no.
I ain't got 'em.
Barnabas, because we can do a surrender. Refuse to surrender. Huh? Really? I don't know what the odds are when they refuse, and then you have to fight it out.
Donar be with us.
I don't know. Can we actually seize the
I
throne?
love this part.
We need 2 more squares to get there. We can't.
I must
So we
not
use Abigail to draw them out again. Yeah, nothing we can do. Can't shuffle these guys up, I don't think. We could use Diana
Repent before
to
the
lure them,
righteous.
but she's I think she's already too high a level by the looks of it. She's level 20 already. Yeah, she's not getting any experience. So if you care about, like, you know, spreading out good XP, she's already over leveled for this map. So let other people try to get some killing. Lots of damage, but spread out and then healed up, so sucks. Wow, bad. I mean, really nice even, but not quite what I wanted. Generally find it's better to, like, rush down units rather than
Stay strong,
chip
everyone.
them all a little bit. Alright, we're gonna...
I must be brave.
It'd also be nice if healers,
My
like,
friends are counting
when they
on
got
me.
to the top rank, which is one higher than Priestess, if they could resurrect units on the map or something. That'd be a nice way to do it. Good. Maybe get some leadership if we're lucky. For the wrong person. And then Tariq is already level 20.
You got a plan?
Barnabas is level 19/20.
Time to end this.
Jules could count up how many capacity points he's got and see if he's about to get another one. Oops. Bit too far. Double loyalty. Woo-hoo-hoo. Worth it. All right. Well, they won't be getting another unit for a while, but they've got space for some equipment. That's great. All right. Well, we'll let Jules go for the finisher. Maybe he'll get his 7th archer once we get back to camp. Maybe. Attaboy. Didn't get anything out of it, but...
Where
Alright,
am
so
I?
next turn, Diana will be at the stairs. Guess we might as well do the heal.
School is in session.
Treasure? Gold Arena. Ah, I've got a couple of those now. Looks like next episode we'll probably have to do ourselves an arena run because we haven't shown off the. Oh, I was gonna check this too. Okay, we're gonna double check if we can seize, but I don't think we can. Next turn. We haven't seen the gold arena yet. We've only done bronze and silver in this Let's Play. So. Alright, you can't even stand there. Anyone else want to practice healing a little bit? It's not really that important. I don't think you get actual experience. I'm not sure if you get any, like, leadership loyalty progress. If you did, it would be worth doing this, but I think all you get is class points for the, maybe even literally just for the person doing the healing. But if you're trying to catch your healers up in class ranks, doing the
A
overworld
paladin
spells
never
probably worth it.
surrenders.
I guess you could grind it on a map with a Donari temple and spend a long. Well, you still have to take damage, but you could probably set it up. Oh no, I went too slow. No, I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was making good speed, but I was one turn slow. I wonder if there was a chance I could have shuffled Diana up there on that last turn, because there wasn't. We didn't do anything on the last turn other than move her. Ah, shoot. That's 2 maps in a row with only... Actually, no, the defense mission I got an S rank. That's my first A. Ah, it hurts. We're not reloading, but... it hurts. Underground escape route. Westerfield sewers. Why are they making us leave? They said bad people are coming to take us away from our home. They said they're non-believers. Yeah, this one probably told him we're here. We all know he's not a believer like us. He doesn't even want to give up his old name. Isn't that right, Alex? Shut up. I didn't tell no one. Stupid Alex, we're gonna tell on you. Listen, my mom's gonna kill all the masters. You'll see. She's the best fighter in the world. The whole world. And then we'll have a real families. That's it. You're dead. Come on, let's tell the masters we gotta sacrifice. Yeah, get him. Get the non-believer. Alright, you little sewer freaks. Keep it down here. The Emperor is coming into the sewer for some reason. In his golden armor. Hello, young man. Your name is Alex, yes? Don't worry, you can say it here. Yeah, mister. Are the other children bothering you? Not a tattletale, I see. Alex, I'm going to take you to a safe place. Please come with me. Do you know where my mom is? I'm sorry, I cannot say I know her. But I am the Emperor, so I should be able to find her, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. The rest of you follow the Master's instructions. The non-believers are coming. Let's get out of this. Disgusting filth. Children everywhere. Nope. I didn't even save the game. Diana's force, overcomes the Imperial presence at Westerfield Detention Center and liberates the children who've been held captive. However, Imperial reinforcements have arrived and all Diana's group can hope to do is run. Safety lies across the North Herald River, which currently separates the group from their hideout at Centurion's Rest. If the civilians can cross the river, Diana will be able to destroy the bridge and cut off the Imperial advance. We can probably do this one today as well. This is a pretty short one. We'll get them, Diana. Just like we'll save all of them from these bastards. All in due time. Now we must escape to the safety of Centurion's Rest. If we can cross the bridge to the east, we can destroy it and cut off the Imperial Army's advance. Alright, this is a tricky map. There is some tricks to this one. So, I want... Actually, I want you... I don't think I can move people, unfortunately. I want... Tariq to start there. For reasons. And... 2 more units... So mobility is really important on this one. That's why we want Tariq. I think I'm going to bring Jay Steen, even though there's not a lot of cavalry, but being able to zoom around is probably going to be worth it. And then, actually, I want him up front so he can go ahead quicker. And then one last unit. Well, let's just bring Awesome Guy. All right, let's see how we go. We got this is the dreaded escort quest. Okay, first off, can we fairly efficiently wipe this guy out real fast? Ambush. We don't actually get the double attack, but still we're... And that's pretty good. I'll take that. Still haven't had a chance. I think, again, I could have gone to the organized screen. Oh. I may have made a mistake already. I didn't think he'd be able to get that far. So we could technically block. It's not ideal. That's not great. Anyway, these children are going to start moving on their own. They're going to basically just head straight to the bridge. But the enemies, because the kids have terrible threat ratings, the enemy will always focus them if they can.
We will always find a way.
So we need to be very careful about clearing out where the children are going to move. And I can't remember who goes first, the kids or the enemy infantry. If the kids move first, you've got to be even more careful, because you've got to expect how far they move, and then try to get in front.
I must not fail.
Donar be with us.
I love this part.
I'd love to be doing some ambushes, but for now, this guy's clearly got to die. Oh, there is a couple advanced tricks that I'm just thinking of now. Because the kids tend to run off in front and, you know, get to the enemies before you can get there. You could look at their movement and block the last squares. So we want them to move forward, but not in front of our army. So if we put people,
I must be brave.
you know, up to here, that kid, instead of moving all the way there, can be stuck here, for instance. That would be good for us, probably. We do need someone to block the back, though. Oh, this guy doesn't even move. What was I even thinking? I thought I was doing something clever. Alright. A little bit closer forward so he's able to move forward, but we'll kill this guy. Please kill this guy. Good. Good. Give me those dings. And then behind us...
I ain't got a way.
Yeah, I think we charge Barnabas up. I actually think we try to save Tariq here. Not a lot of morale, but J-Steen, come on, buddy. Good. Good dodging. Alright, good. Almost everybody. And technically no deaths. Although that might not last into the next round. Okay. Good. Draw him down, draw him down. So technically these kids are going to move. This kid is at least blocked a little bit.
Repent before the righteous.
My friends are counting
But
on
we
me.
need to make sure these guys don't kill us from behind. Oh, that's why I was in a rush, is to get that treasure.
I can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
yeah. Alright, Diane, looks like
Paladin
you have to get the
never
treasure chest.
surrenders.
I must not fail.
And you're going to block this. Alright, that should work for turn 1. Yeah, I knew there was a reason to kill that guy. Is there any other treasure? Couple, but those are on the way. Yeah. Gotta get all the treasure and all the bonus objectives. Last time I only got an A rank, so I gotta make up for it here by being actually good at this game. Alright, so that one kid is already trying to run ahead. We gotta try to slow this one down if we can. You don't want to slow him down too much, but a little bit I think is good. And they're attacking us in a fort, so should be good. Yeah, these guys are toast. Cavalry just make this map so much easier. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Bow cav, light cav, and then heavy cav. You just don't hit the one person. Actually, it shouldn't matter yet. Because it's a mage, you know, they didn't have enough time. I'm not sure if the enemy gets all the tech we get eventually, so they can cast on the first turn on offense. I gotta remember to actually seize some points too. We had a couple of missions, a few missions in a row with no seizing, so easier to forget. This is pretty ideal. That just means everyone's stuck choke pointed in the base. That's perfect. Excellent job. But we're probably gonna have to start moving back now. We gotta get across this bridge. The whole gimmick here is the kids get across, and then we flip the switch and the bridge disappears. But we need our units on the other side too. Alright, you can take the gold mine. So ideally we want someone standing here. Actually, I think we're safe now. As long, well, there's still a lot of units over there. We're not really safe.
Everyone.
This unit's basically dead, so we just move as far as we can and then finish him off.
Getting real thirsty here.
We definitely want someone to stand on that tile.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
This tile is also a nice one to stand on, plus it's rough terrain. So now the kids have to go, like they can't go past. This one can stand back here, and then they'll all group up a little bit again. Get a bunch of units forward. Hopefully I'm not under preparing the back row. Might have been better. You know, actually, what I should have done, I forgot. I meant to leave him in the wheat, and then Barnabas could have just got the treasure, and still we would have had ambushes basically. Yeah, that was a mistake. You could charge forward with Barnabas, but there's a lot of spears, so we're not gonna do that.
School is in session.
Just move up a little bit. Alright. So now, we want these guys to start moving forward.
Be brave.
Donar be with us.
My friends are counting on me.
Make sure we don't accidentally die here. Oh, yeah, they're gonna... Yeah. They're gonna leave. Alright, good. Alright, alright. I think I've done some reasonable child delay for this turn at least. Yeah, actually that's really good. Now we don't want to slow them down too much. Like I said, we want to keep moving, but I wanted like one turn where we can finish this group off and then let the kids go as fast as they can. No magic for you. Maybe. I actually don't know if Daisy is enough. Nope. They keep focusing on Diana's poor little archer. I mean, he lived this time, so he's getting a bit better, but he's not actually a low level. He's promoted even. He's still just keeps sniping. This is good, though. We get a chance to heal him. Double chance, actually. Maybe I could give him some... There's consumable items I could feed that make them gain some HP or something, you know. Oh, I didn't notice the rogues. Should have been a bit more careful about that, technically, but we look like we're doing okay. These paladin units are, as they're becoming advanced classes, are becoming really good on defense, because they get all those extra heals. And, you know, good defense, too. As long as you're not fighting guns. Actually, they have some of the best magic defense in the game as well. So, good magic defense, good physical defense. Just everything except guns, basically. And even then, it's something. I guess the best defense against guns might be a really high skill unit that can just dodge. Uh-oh. They're using the river as their escape. Do not harm the children. They will. But the rebel fighters are forsaken. You hear that, boys? The mass freak show wants us to go on easy on those snot-nosed little goblins. Ignore them. Orders come from the Emperor. Slay them. Do not engage the Black Knight. Flee. So if you stayed back here and blocked the path, you'd be in for a a real bad time. And we're only going to be like one turn ahead of them, so we don't have a lot to spare. Alright, maximum move and an attack. Looks good to me. I believe in the aggressiveness. Plus, they're all spears, so this is kind of our forte, mostly. Yeah. Alright, I'm awesome guy. You did awesomely. Can we take out... I don't think we can quite get to the last one, unfortunately. We have to guard the kids from this guy.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
How can I help, my lord?
Gotta be careful.
You got a plan? School
It would be a
is in
charge from
session.
here. They're not in rough terrain, so they're not going to be ambushing. Now, if I kill this guy first, Barnabas could move further. Maybe? I don't know if he could make it all the way there, but we should maybe find out, I guess. So the kids can make it to here. As long as we kill these front two, we don't have to worry about them. So we want them to move as fast as they can, basically.
We will always find a way.
Yeah, so we might as well
Strong, everyone.
start at the back, work our way forward. Now that I've got a bit of an idea what I want to do. Barnabas, yeah, not surprised he can't make it far enough. So we want to put someone in range of this guy that doesn't get killed on back attacks. Which might be Barnabas.
I love this part.
I think Tariq can handle this. Oh no! You know what? You know what? There is a button for that. Let's try that again. Oh, they're gonna make me skip the dialogue. I hate misclicks. I'm glad there's an autosave every turn. Alright, what did I do? It was very simple. We just moved up. Surrendered this guy. Oh, wait. No, someone attacked him first. Actually, you know, now that I know what I'm doing,
Always find a way.
why don't we,
Stay strong, everyone.
why don't we weaken him with archery fire and then try to capture him with awesome guy instead? Because they don't even have shields. They don't even have shields. I'd say this is actually technically a little bit more optimal if we can get the surrender. Well, we're not going to get the surrender. But... I guess there was a chance. Alright. Probably more XP for awesome guy. Maybe more kills. Okay, now... For real this
Bet you
time,
didn't see this one coming.
attack. It's not an ambush. Why isn't it an ambush? Ambushes are way better than charges. You get 2 full rounds and they'd lose theirs. I don't understand these games still. I thought I understood charges and ambushes, but we're going from rough terrain, wheat field, to rough terrain. Like, from here I would understand maybe an ambush, or a charge. I didn't think you could charge... I guess you can. Alright, well, it's not what I want to do, so that's not what I'm going to do. Ambushes fit my game plan a lot better than a charge. With archers. Besides, I don't know, I was overthinking it. It's pretty much done. Oh, we can't... No, we can't do that. Alright, so...
I love this part.
You got a plan?
Getting real thirsty here.
Okay, I think what we do...
School is in session.
Go cautious. I guess we could have got a capture here, but I want to be in caution mode so that when we draw this attack over, we take the there should be little minimum risk of the healer dying.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
We can go seize and move to there. Oh, right, can't move up. Yeah.
I can do this.
Now these two are just gonna be playing the fleeing retreat. And we're kind of expecting that we have to kill these 4 units on defense without them like getting around us. And maybe I'll need to use one more person to make a wall. It's possible. But I think these 2 are dead this turn, and then these 2, well, one won't be able to attack, the other one will be nearly dead, so I think we're on par for saving these kids. As long as they move faster than the Hand of Xanatus, which hopefully I didn't slow them down too much accidentally. If I wasn't on caution mode, healer would be dead. 100%. That was so close. I definitely feel like the AI is better at targeting my weak units than my units are good at targeting the enemy's enemy's weak units. Like, it just seems to happen all the time where we don't finish things off that we could have, but they always finish us off if this. I'm tilted. The last couple maps they've been really good at this. Show him Diana. Can't slow her down with her mighty hammer. But yeah, the main thing here is just to not get dragged down. And like, did that guy have 1 hit point? Again, like, we didn't quite finish off a guy with 1 hit point. Come on. But yeah, this guy, he's pretty fast, you know. He's got 6 movement, so it's the same as us. So we have to move. The kids only have like 5, so like he catches up by 1 square with them every turn, and they've still got a ways to go. Now hold on. Does any Diana reaches the rest? I think anybody can stand here to cut the bridge, but Diana has to get here, and the kids have to get there. I think that's the way that works. So mostly we just don't want to be in their way so they can move their maximum movements. So now we definitely don't want to stand in those squares. You can stand there. You could... Can we shuffle with them? I don't know if that would actually help. I guess it's an option.
I must be brave.
I've never tried that before. Let me think about that for a second. Get some treasure here. Cavalry can't, so let's just get them out of the way. We could just blow up the river right now. Barnabas lives. I'm not dying this time. So... I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't moved Jules, because he could have cantled one. Like, we could have had 4 cantles to move them all up a square evenly. And then had 1 person to still block the back. Because I think they're only going to move as far as the one up front who's going
Bet you didn't
first.
see this one coming.
I don't think we can do all 4, though. Yeah. I have to block this tile. Because we didn't kill this guy already. And even if I move to there to Kanto, yeah, I need like 1 more unit.
My friends are counting on me.
Good. I didn't mess up. I didn't actually know you could shuffle the kids. That's interesting. So now this kid's a turn or a step behind. So maybe we can shuffle him this turn to catch him up. But I think we've got enough leeway that we should be okay. The main thing, in my experience, is the kids die. Another 2 HP. Because they get ahead of the group. And then once they're too far ahead, you can't, you know, they get easily picked off. It's closer. Alright, let's get cavalry out of the way. Alright, so we want... It's these 5 movement slow infantry that's...
I can do this.
So we've got the least. I think
A
we go...
paladin never surrenders.
How can I help, my lord?
I think this is okay. Yeah. He'll move across. He'll get to there, to there, to there. And we can't speed them up anymore this turn, really.
I love this part.
So we got to make sure our guys can escape as well, basically, by not falling behind too far.
Getting real
It's
thirsty.
going to be tight on this bridge getting out of here.
I must not fail.
Alright, that should kill him. And then we just have to stay in front of the Hand of Xanatus. We should be fine. And I did seize everything. Alright, we're good.
I ain't got
Is, what's the rule here? I think green tiles are for the kids specifically, right? Yeah, so it's to get the kids there, and then we just need Diana to go into the castle after. So next turn, all the kids should be across if we do this correctly. Which actually gives us 1 turn to spare, I think. Or we could try to fight the Hand of Xanatus, you know. Right? He's only got almost 1,000 hit points, 240 armor, and 200 strength, and perfect morale. That's all. Get these guys out of the way.
School is in session.
Let them take the road, basically. Although once they're on the bridge, so like next turn, basically, yeah, because they're on the road, it speeds up now, this turn. So the main trick is to make sure that we can get across the bridge next turn. Because he's going to move up to here and then attack us. We have to cut the bridge next turn. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's roads. Maybe if I move her here, I don't know. We want to stand here and hope that that's enough.
I must be brave.
We will always find a way.
It's not perfect.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Where am I needed?
I'm having some doubts.
Stay strong, everyone.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Okay, what I'm trying to do right now is to make sure the kids are as far out of the way as possible down this way.
My friends are counting on me.
Yeah, they're all the same movement. It doesn't really matter who's at the back. But
A paladin
It's like
never
Diana has to
surrenders.
get to the switch, so it's a little bit more important that she's up. From here, oh boy, is this tile safe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can get 7 there, but we definitely want to make sure Diana can get to.
I can do this.
Oh boy. To get to the switch, and I think we do that by this. That gives her one more square to make sure she can hit the switch. I think anyone can do that, so it doesn't. I mean, that might be a bit pointless, but I think we have to do it next turn. There's no more time, so this is it. If I did it right, we're good. If not, good night. But I feel like we're pretty close, right? Start with Archer. Okay, we got room to spare. Look at this. Nothing to worry about.
I must not fail.
Although the number of safe tiles down here is limited. I think we're
Punch
good.
before the
I
righteous.
love this part.
We're good. Got
How can I
it.
help, my lord?
First time.
Where am I needed?
Not today, Mr. Xanatus Manatus. If we destroy the bridge, any children still out there will be stuck on the other side. Yeah. I did not sacrifice any children today. Tomorrow, though, then we'll find out. Alright, kids, rescued. 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 Xanatus, angry.
A paladin never surrenders.
Is there a... Okay, we could wait till the next turn, but we don't have to.
I must be brave.
Diana, get your butt down there. Time to
Getting real thirsty here.
end this map. There's no, like... Just Diana specifically has to get there. It's not like a Fire Emblem 5 game where everyone has to go first or anything. 100 stars for saving the children. S rank. Okay, we've been redeemed, guys. We got our tech points back. Maybe we'll get a camp after all this. A little bit more dialogue. Hey, remember this place? This is where the whole story started. All the children are safe. Yep, but we're running out of places to send them. And what of our partners in the other cities? Not a peep. Wouldn't get my hopes up. That's the Empress's bed back in the day. We have defeated so many of them, and freed so many children. Yet I am no closer to my Alex. The Empire takes them to the detention camps faster than we can move. We cannot keep this up forever. I take it you all feel the same? I'll keep swinging my sword and killing Imperials till my strength gives out. Big picture be damned. Our men are pretty exhausted. This is the 4th home we've made ourselves. They will eventually come here as well, and we have to find a 5th. It is time we finally pursued the prophecy as we should have long ago. Gods forgive me for my lack of faith. Alex, I'm sorry. I will find you someday, but for now I must follow my faith. You mean that page you found from the monastery? Back to where it all began, were the Grand Master's dying words, as he handed me the key to the vault. These words have haunted me since Ankylas left us. The page and his words point to the holy mountain, Mount Ptolomia. Mount Pterodactyl, where the first battle with Xanatus took place. I must make the pilgrimage to the holy site. Only the gods above can be our salvation now. If I must, I will do this alone. Problem being, not even you could go that route by your lonesome. The only way is through the Imperial Palace. They got that holy site guarded by some magical doodads. You know the way, Barnabas? Yep, but you're not gonna like it. I bet you we can break into the palace through the sewer exits, but even that's got an Imperial presence guarding it on the outside. You'll need all of us to get in there, and you got me so far. Of course I will support you as well, Sister Diana. As will my brother, yes? It looks like my sister has decided for me. I'll do my best. Diana, I've stuck by your side through much worse. Well, not sure we've ever tried to break into a capital of a world-spanning empire before, but hey, I only live once, I say. Thank you. And for the last 2 years as well. We've fought, we've run, but at last, we're here, still here, fighting, at least. If I die on this mission, I will die a free woman, with my knee unbent to the will of evil. I do not expect any of you to throw your lives away. Once I am on the path to Mount Ptolomea, please go into hiding or retreat to safety. Don't say goodbye just yet, lady. Come on, let's give fate and prophecy a little nudge in the right direction. One of these days we'll have a camp. Diana and what civilians she could save are safe at Centurion's Rest. The rest of the resistance forces, those who could be recruited after the death of Ankylas, awaited her return, having completed several liberation missions of their own. Yay, army get! Everyone knows it's in their hearts. This is a losing battle. Always on the run, always catching up and reacting. Too many have given into the beliefs of the Xanatus cultists, or have given up hope. Diana feels that the time has come to follow the prophecies written out in the secret page of the Historia Magnus. While unable to directly translate the book's content, this can only mean one thing. The key to the world's salvation lies at the peak of Mount Ptolomea. There are no options left. The way to Mount Ptolomea is not an easy one. We're going to have to fight it out. But we get a camp? Yes, thank you. We actually didn't even get a tech up after all of that. But we've got stuff to do. We got one support. We got a market. It's already over an hour. We're going to do this real quick because I want to do a bunch of prep in between episodes. Ooh, that's expensive. Is that good? Take damage every phase, but heal from kills. I don't know. I'll think about it. It is a legendary artifact. Flame sabers are cool. Salmon. Bodyguards are pretty good. Horses are good. Spending all my money, but we got 2 gold tokens, so we'll get a bunch of money from the arena when we're doing that next time. Anything interesting for mercenaries? Nothing all that amazing, I don't think. So yeah, I got a lot of army organization to do. We just did like 3 or 4 battles in a row with no... Actually, we don't have everyone yet. I think they join up maybe after the next mission or something, but we don't have our reserves. All the dragons we bought aren't here. You know, the rest of the army will show up eventually, I think, but we've got to go a little bit. We got to go a little bit further. Anyway, I'll try to do the army management between episodes because I'm assuming there's a few classes. There's a few people that must be getting ready to promote into some useful classes. I don't know. Just want knights. Knights, I think, are one of the high. They need 45 strength, so they're one of the latest classes you'll promote. But yeah, I've got squad management. I've got archers to promote. We can get 1 out of 3. Maybe I can use some items here. Like if they don't have enough strength, I can give them like the strength, the roast beef of might. And then at least next map, Jules will be all range 3 fighters, for instance. And then our new a leader, you know, I can possibly spend some items to up some stats if I need to. Oh, you know, we got stuff coming along. Now, paladins, they do cost you those sunstones, so is it worth it? I don't know. If you want it back, you can downgrade. Anyway, I'll do the rest of this between episodes. It's all good. Technically, if I save some CP codexes, I could actually push some through as well. But, anyway, I'm just starting it now. I feel like I've been missing out on a long time, but... yeah. That's all for today's episode. It was a long one. We got like a double mission in anyway, and I didn't save it, so make sure I save. Alright, folks. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Next time, we will get the squads back together, I think. Basically make an attack or a raid on the Imperial capital and try to figure out what this whole deal is with holy books and prayers to Donar and stuff. Because apparently rescuing children and playing infiltration games is just not working out for Diana. I'll consider if I want to buy this or not when we come back later on. It depends on how much HP you gain. Strength and magic is good. Like, even just for stats, it's good. But I don't like this take 10% damage every turn thing. Maybe you could combo that with the item that heals you, right? Like, someone's got, I think, Jules? Yeah, the field kit. So, this heals you 10. Maybe you just put those two together. It takes up 2 artifact slots, but you get pretty good stats. And you heal when you hit stuff. That might be the way to do it. Because I don't like the idea of just taking damage every turn, but maybe that's the way to look at it. Anyway, I'll think about that for the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Symphony.